Hey everybody. So last time Fallout New Vegas I crashed. Whoop-de-dee. You didn't really miss anything. I killed some dudes and I made it to the top of this tower. Like literally, I crashed right there. And so I walked up here. I looted a little bit. I found like some money and shit, nothing too crazy. And we're gonna go outside. Is the plan. The plan, Stan. I kind of wish I had more variety in loading screens in this game, because that kind of sucks. Because there are quite a few loading screens, and they're not that long, but I wish they were kind of more varied. Anyway, talking some more.
Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here. You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it. It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built. And you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard. Should have died there, but now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor, or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves, then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human to shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign. Not the name I'd give it. Not the name the dead would give it. Soldiers of the bear died here. Legion died too. My brothers, still dying. Both of them, all around us. None of the people that lived here survived. Yet all of the West and the East, they hold on as the divide tears at them. Revenge isn't the message I have for you. More than that, courier. Machinery, simple on the outside, computer parts, inside, more complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide, the only machine with a voice. I've walked the east, you've walked the west, more than I have. Circle Junction, Reno, Vault City. Word a few at Fort Aradesh. Fort abandoned. Even further west than that, Brahmin drives on the big circle. Whatever you saw out there wasn't enough to make you stay. Maybe the markings on the package reminded you of the road home. If you had been there when it happened, if you had seen the divide break, you would know it. You carry death wherever you go. If the Mojave doesn't know it yet, it will. What happened here can happen again. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go to do their killing. All these roads that you walked, these packages that you carried, think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mojave, but you chose to come, couldn't let be, not in you to let go. Came for no other reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now, I'll show you. Accident. Ignorance is a choice. The chip, a choice. As for anger, it is what I carry for the dead, and all that come here.
I don't get why it gives me this. I'm like, I guess I'm on somewhat friendly terms with the NCR, but it's like, come on, I guess.
My family, my tribe lives. Its history died long ago, fell under the shadow of the bull, consumed by another symbol. No, this isn't about family or any common blood. It's blood shared by acts, not by chance. The supply line, the artery for the West. I have seen the blood of NCR at Legion hands many times. I carry no hatred for duty, if that's what this was. The divide was more than that. Its people more than that. The community that was once here, and the package you brought, both had markings of the divide, markings of America. You've seen the marks, the symbol, as early as the Hopeville silo, maybe. Carried it etched on your weapons. The divide, its buildings, its people, were built around those same markings, surrounded them here. Markings like the flag on my back when I followed a your road to the divide those years ago. I saw the symbol I wore all around me. An old world symbol, strong to survive here. Its people strong. Outlast the bear, outlast the bull. Promise of something better. Kaiser was right to want it dead. NCR was right to want to rake their claws in it. Seeing it changed me. Just as seeing Hoover Dam changed Kaiser and the NCR. Seeing it end changed me too. There was hope here, another chance, a new nation stirring to life, a place I could have set my flag. Not the America of old, but something larger than the tribes of the East, something larger than the houses of the West, something better. The divide could have bridged both, like Hoover Dam. Now, like the dam, it's too covered in blood to see what it could have been. You gave life to this place. I followed your road here, saw the divide. You led me here so that I could see. Then you brought it to an end. My history isn't revenge or hate. The road that brought us both. It's about the message you carried. The one in that package, whether you knew it or not. The message that one can kill a nation, can kill a symbol, and all that gather beneath its flag. I don't blame you for the divide. I blame you for what you made me see. Now you will see what you brought to the Mojave, and that will be my message to you. The nations of the Mojave, cracked and broken as the divide, its people the same. I have walked at Caesar's command across the east into the west, far enough to know Caesar's word did not drive me, far enough to see the end. You've seen it. No courier, whatever their flag, can ignore it. Why you didn't stay in the west, why you wandered. There's no future in the bear or bull. The bear is diseased, barely clings to life. And the bull, when the legion reaches the sea, it will turn on itself and die. Killing one will end both, and you made me see how one could do it. Your ignorance, carelessness, can be used with a purpose. Really? Who's to say the truth of it? You? No. You walked from this, turned your back on it. Now you and others will answer for it. I'll start with the west. Let that burn. Then, if the east falters after, I'll bring the divide there as well. Burn away the flags. Begin again. Your road's not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things. Already heard you once, long ago, and loud enough for history to hear. Tired of your messages. Still, curiosity drove you this far. Let's see what else it can do. Caesar's orders. Sometime before I realized the why of it. Wasn't just you. All couriers. No telling how many were legion. Maybe all of them. Wasn't sure about you until the divide. All the NCR burning. That much death. It bears the mark of a legion hand. But you killed like NCR, like Hanlon, with mines, bombs, missiles. Killed legion along with the bear, like a coward kills from a distance. If you were legion, then NCR beat you. The West changed you. I know that now. Doesn't change what was done. The legion who died here. Even if you were legion, you would answer for those deaths by Caesar's law. I knew all of you, your name, your road to and from the divide, what that meant for the legion. We never spoke. Knew you through your actions. Knew you'd walked the west as I'd walked the east. Learned different lessons. And I would never have discovered the divide without you. You scavenge words. Things I have no need of. No history there worth recounting. Scour the divide. They won't help you understand what happened here. And they won't help you understand me. Read them, listen, study them. They won't help you here in the Divide. Did. It was madness. Asked them a question in anger. Got an answer. More than I expected. Answer told me what happened here at the Divide, the how of it. And that was enough. The tape has the telling of it. Don't need me adding to the questions already there. If
Okay.
twisted ears are dead, lost at dry wells, died in Wolpus's smile. Won't discuss their fate with you, not now. Their past is mine to keep. Walk farther. As I said before, it's of no consequence. Never intended you to find them. Never intended you to hear them. Questions in those tapes I still haven't found answers to. You won't be. You've seen the Divide, walked it, farther than I thought you would. Not sure how much farther you have in you. If you need answers, speak. You know what it was. Had the symbols of America on it, new markings from after the Great War. Thought it might be America come again. Promise of another future, another flag. It was a piece of machinery, military, holding memories, codes maybe. When it woke, made these sounds, words. When it spoke, the Divide became fire. The ground tore apart like the skies. Through it all, kept calling out, maybe calling for home. Buried in the Divide, part of it now. Wherever it is, it's been silent. If it spoke again, we'd know. Machine couldn't speak by itself. Needed a terminal to access it. Like the terminals, when it was connected, it started speaking, and the Divide answered. At the end.
Yeah, I figured we were at the end. Jeez, long enough talking session? My goodness. That was like 20 minutes of straight up talking, although it was interesting talking. Oh yeah, I got the Gunrunner's Arsenal DLC that apparently got released. I didn't know they were going to release that, but it comes with all sorts of weapons. I've looked through some of them on my other guys, and they're quite overpowered, but I'm probably not going to show that on this guy, really. Because it's not going to be that interesting. Alright. Kill him. Got them all. They felt that. Got some more dudes over here. You bastard. Oh my god, this is like a perfect vantage point. I could just like clear out the entire valley from here. I think I might do that as much as I can. There we are. Takes care of him. Let's try for some long-range VATS shots once he gets in range. I hit him, apparently. Oh, he healed himself, that dick. Whatever. I'm done wasting ammo on his ass. What do we have down here? Mole rat and... I have no idea what else. This guy's like trying to come up here and chase me. That's just adorable. Didn't I set some... I did. Isn't it 6 was this? Yeah. Detonate all these. I almost fell off the... I think, yeah, 3 is my shotgun. Assuming we land on this thing. What's up, dude? That was a pretty cool stance for him to kill him from. Can I please get out of VATS game? Or are you gonna fuck me over? There we go. What'd you have on you? Shoulder-mounted machine gun. Don't know why you wasn't using it. Let's check over here. Jesus fucking Christ, you scared the shit out of me. I thought it was like a satchel charge or something. I hate those things. Well, Ulysses log. Some shitty rocket. Ooh, flashbangs. I guess I could use those. We got some more MREs. Those are very nice. Bottle caps, various medical supplies. Alrighty. So let's listen to that Ulysses log.
The white legs meant to show respect, bribed me for Kaiser's favor, echoing mannerisms and words. Showed them tech caches, taught them the workings of chamber and powder, spoke of Kaiser's pride in those that used such things. Lies. And then they tried to honor me, not the Legion. They brought me before the campfire one night, showed me how they changed themselves, how they wore their hair now. It was like my entire dead tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me.
Maybe if Mom fixes
While
it,
every
he can
knot
help
in
her
their
out around the
braids
garage.
spoke of raping, violence, and ignorance
But if he
of
breaks
what
anything,
the
it's
knots
coming out of
meant.
your allowance.
They thought to show
They'll be
respect.
just like
They
Ralph.
filed it.
Only this one's not
Lost
a toy.
myself in trying to read the braids they wove. When I remembered, they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult in the twists, knots. And dry wells came rushing back. The white legs circled like that. It was like looking at the dead of my tribe, reborn as ghosts, hateful, hungry, bowing to Kaiser. Another history, gone, carried by me alone.
So apparently some kid found Eddie or something after he got shot by that sniper rifle round, I guess. Went to Chicago. What's a Chicago, Eddie? Hell if I know. Nothing good. More flashbangs that I don't really need. Oh, you little bastards. That did not even... That, like, beeped after it exploded. Where is my Hydra? Actually, I'm gonna use a legitimate doctor's bag, considering I have quite a few. Then let's get a... Oh, I don't know. We'll get a Nuka-Cola. And... Stim pack, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Might as well make that. Legion Denarius. Can I hit him? Why can't I hit him? There we go. Took him out. The other one's like invincible or something. I can't seem to hurt him. There we go. Takes care of them. Apparently there's another dude over here. Don't know what that's all about. Yeah, I blew this up, so this is what that warhead was hiding, was this duffel bag. Nothing too fancy schmancy in it. Another freaking mole rat. What do we have here? Private Foster's personal journal. I think we're all gonna... Okay, basically he's like, oh my god, we suck. We suck at life. Oh, it's just like a challenge to find all the journals. Well, I'm not gonna get that. I think from what I've like heard, I'm trying not to like hear like anything really important, you know. But from what I've heard, it seems like you can come back after you basically resolve the story in this DLC. So yeah, I might have to do that on some other character. Because after this, I think I'm done with this character. I've had a good run. I quite enjoy him, but I have other characters I desire to play. I have my unarmed character, which is pretty sweet, and then I have to, I still have to, upgrade my... Not upgrade. I want to make a perfect... Now that all the DLC is out, I know what's up. I want to make, like, a perfectly optimized character. Because, you know, from the Old World Blues DLC, you got that one freaking... perk that gives you +2 strength. And it's like, okay. Can I hit you? There we go. Because now it's like, okay, I have all this strength I don't even need. Because I could have just gotten that. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily the best thing ever. I'll blow this up quick. But then I want to explore up there. Apparently that actually hurt me, because my shield popped up in the bottom right, bottom left. That was loud! Oh, there's Ulysses' temple. What the hell is the Courier's Mile? Hell if I know. Seems like there's a lot in this DLC that I think I'm missing, but if I try to do everything in the game, I would be playing it forever. And I need to finish this up, to be honest. I would very much love to play this a lot more, but I have other stuff I need to get done. I killed this guy earlier. Blood Sausage, nice. Blade of the West, nice. Um. Okay, whoopsies. I think that's about everything around here. Unless it looks like I can walk up here. Let's do that quick. Put this away. Walk a little bit faster. I have to say, I do like this trench coat. I just wish I had a better one.